Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at a shotgun shell holder for 3 guns. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today we're going to take a look at a shotgun shell holder that is mostly used in 3 gun. Could this be used for a lot of different applications? Sure. It will hold your shotgun shells. So this came off of Amazon, and I looked around at other places. There was a few different ones out. This one in particular, I decided to give it a try. I actually gave this a negative review, but I'm going to keep it, and I'll explain that as we go into the video here. So again, it's on Amazon. You can go to my store, as always, to find this product and others, and that we review here on the channel. So the product itself is, it holds 4 of your shells. Go ahead and pull these out. I'll show you how to load it and all that good stuff. So let's get to the point of I didn't like. I like the product itself, the way it's made, the way it operates, everything was great. The problem that I had was the actual belt clip that came on it. I just did a video a while ago explaining that, different style belt clips that are available, that some of them are not created equal, and this was one of the ones that had a terrible belt clip. And I'll go ahead and show it to you. This is what you're going to get when you order this. And it actually uses this thing that does not even stay in well. And you have to squeeze the sides and it locks into place, but this thing is very chintzy, very plasticky, very like low quality plastic. I realize polymer plastic used in a lot of applications, but you know quality polymer when you feel it compared to something like this. So this I was putting on my 3 gun belt setup here, and I could finally get it to lock into place, but then when I went to try putting this whatever lock mechanism they call it in place, it wouldn't stay in place. It would ride up like that. It just would not work. This thing's junk. So with that, I wound up buying new belt clips, and you know, this is $29, I think, is what I paid for this. And I was going to send it back. I actually have a return slip already printed that I was going to send it back. But I do like it, and I decided, since I needed some of these belt clips anyway for a couple other projects I was working on, that I would just keep it and do that. Safariland makes one similar. There's also another one out there that I thought was pretty nice looking on Amazon, but it has a paddle style attachment that I didn't want. So, and I think I couldn't use these clips on the paddle style. So it was actually cheaper. The paddle style designed like this setup was like $10. It was a lot cheaper. This was $29. So for $29, they should have a much better belt clip system than they have. But the system itself I like. So if you look right here, there's like a spacer. They give you 2 spacers. So it depends on what size rounds you're carrying. So that's the only disadvantage to this. If you plan on carrying a mix of, say, 3-inch shells or whatever, let me measure something real quick and tell you what you can get in here, because I'm just carrying 2 3/4 type stuff. So it does look like 2.5-inch shells should fit. And then once you 2 3/4, I'm sorry, 2 3/4 should fit. These right here, if you look, they fit in and they fit nice and snug, so they're not going to tilt up or whatever on you. But what I like about this, a lot of people that bought something similar to this complained that they didn't stay in good for some reason or whatever. This one, you can shim it up with these 2 plastic shims. I only needed 1 to do what I needed to do. And now it sits in here, because I think one of the complaints I saw somewhere, not on this product, but a different product, that once you took a few shells out, these could twist and fall out. These are not going to be able to do that. So, but also if you look right there, it has these 2 wires that loops that actually stops it from coming out the top, but it allows you to grab hold of it and get past them, but it holds them in secure. So I do like that. The product itself is nice and sturdy feeling. The belt clip, no, but the actual product, yes. That's why I decided to go ahead and keep it. So if you want some kind of quick tactical reload type setup that you don't want to buy like the double loaders or the quad loaders that a lot of the 3-gun guys are using, I shoot what's called a tactical 3-gun match that's a little different than traditional 3-gun. So most guys are not carrying, you know, the actual 3-gun style setups that you see now where people are double loading or quad loading with the hanger system that actually just holds the shells in place. A little different than this. So I like this concept, and but Safariland's got one for around the same price. You may want to try that. I did stick it in my store that I was going to send this back actually and get the Safariland. They didn't have a lot of good pictures on theirs, and I was a little concerned about how the belt clip system worked. I wasn't worried about the Safariland product itself. I was more worried about the belt clip, and I didn't want to then spend another, you know, $22 on 4 of these new things that I bought. But like I said, I needed them anyway. So, but anyway, guys, just want to kind of show you a shotgun shell holder. This one is www.stic.su. I actually think this is made in Russia, if I remember correctly. Let's see. There is products on Amazon, believe it or not, that is made in Russia. The one thing I ordered one time was the crimper that I did a review about, and it was made in Russia also. But yeah, it's STICHI Profi, PROFI, shotgun cartridge holder. But anyway, there you go. It's $29.90 currently on Amazon. But just keep in mind that some people didn't complain about the belt clip. I would not do it. I'll go ahead and show you this while I got my phone up here. So there is the one I told you that has the paddle style holder. That may work for you guys, but if you're shooting 3-gun or something like that, I wouldn't do that. I don't think it will hold in, because with 3-gun you're moving around a lot. You know, in the prone position, barriers, over maybe a wall or something occasionally, something like that. I want something that's going to be secured to my belt. This right here, I wasn't so sure about. But if you look at this one, is $14.71 currently. And let's see, there's, see if I can find that Safariland. But Safariland, they're all similar in concept to this, so just letting you know. Well, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you got any questions, post those below. If you've got a favorite shell holder system, be sure to share that with us. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.